Hello everyone, and welcome to another video with me. I've decided to try something new, and that is to write letters to the people I love. Writing letters has been something I've done since I was a kid, and I've never really gave them to anyone, so this is first. I've written 3 letters to my sisters and my mom, because I don't really have that many people in my life. Well, let's get started. Dear Katie, my big sister. We've known each other since diapers, or in my case, birthday suit. And we've been friends for years. There's too much history between us, experiences that changed us at some point. It's ridiculous, really. Every time we're apart, physically and mentally, there are an endless amount of things that remind me of you. When I read a book and find a character similar to you. When something mildly entertaining happens and I have to tell you about it. When I listen to a song you would probably like. All of those things. And even though I act like it doesn't bother me, not having you in my life feels like I'm missing my other half. Kinda cringy, but you get it, don't you? I really don't take this lightly. The act of writing a letter for someone, it's a big deal. Writing my feelings is a big deal for me. I think you know that. We've shared so many memories. Some that are fond, some that are ridiculous, some that make me sad, some that make me angry, and some that will haunt me for life. I can always count on you to be real with me, to correct me when I say something misinformed. Your presence has been a source of joy in my life. Whenever you come around, you bring something new and exciting, and never fail to include me in that experience. You'd always challenge me to step out of my comfort zone for the sake of discovering fun and discovering myself. You always teach me to be open towards other people. You have patience and a heart to listen to every word I say with so much understanding. You may be a dreamer with unrealistic expectations, but that kind of mind truly is youthful in the most wonderful way. You know my passions and my goals, and you encourage me to bypass my fears because you're so confident in me, even when I'm not, especially when I'm not. You know me better than I know my own self. I treasure our long chats about everything and nothing at all. We make fun of each other all the time, but we do it out of love. Well, most of the time. When we're together, we have so much fun, and some of my best memories are spent with you. Although you and I are completely different, we have so much in common. Your existence has brought color to my life. I hope I didn't take you for granted. You have helped me so much, and I hope I have done the same for you. Dear Kyles, my dear sister, my partner in crime, the Bonnie to my Clyde, the yin to my yang, the stars to my moon, the yi to my ha. Okay, I'll stop now. Even though there's a 5-year gap between us, we're much closer than others think. Laughter always surrounds us. But even more so, we can always tell each other everything without judgment from the other. I admit I wasn't always the best big sister to you. There were times when I took you for granted. You were always so thoughtful. There are so many things I could say about you. I love your willingness and desire to understand. I love how you never give up. Continue to grow into the strong woman you were meant to be. I don't think you even know the power you possess within yourself. I hope you will know what you're capable of, and that you will put good to use to it. As you start the 6th grade, know that you have stepped into this more prepared than you think. Make your last year completely worth it. Know that your purpose extends beyond the classroom. Challenge yourself to do things you've never had the courage to do. I know you can do anything you want, because you're strong-willed. You have shown me time and time again that you're extremely strong. I know there are times when you feel insecure and doubt yourself. I know how sensitive you are to other people's comments. But all those things shouldn't matter to you. Life is too short to care about what other people think of you. I know I'm a hypocrite for telling you this when I'm like that too. But you need to be more easygoing instead of getting aggravated too easily. And try to be more confident in yourself and love yourself more. There are no words to describe how much you mean to me. Just know that from the bottom of my heart, I will always, honestly, truly, completely love you, my dear baby sister. Dear Mom, to start off this letter, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my mom. You are the strongest and the most loving soul I've ever known. I enjoy hearing your laughter around the house. I enjoy seeing the happy and surprised look on your face whenever I would do something for you. But most of all, I enjoy listening to your stories about your childhood and raising us as kids. All those memories will stay alive because you never forget them. I know that my early and late teen years were not exactly the highlight of our relationship. So many notes from my younger self were filled with feelings over our disagreements. But now, I've come to understand as I grow older. You were the one making sure we always had a clean home, food on the table, and clothes that would make us feel comfortable. You did so much for us, but I always turned a blind eye to it. After Dad died, our entire life took a turn for the worst, and none of us knew what to do anymore. We all went through a lot, but we had each other. At that time, I never realized you went through so much more than we did. I realized I was so ignorant. You constantly put our needs ahead of your own. You were always there for us. I want you to know that everything you do for us is deeply appreciated. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for believing in me. But most important, thank you for the unconditional love you have given us. I'm sorry it took me a long time to say this, but I love you with all of my heart. Sincerely, Kay.
Baby, I love you.
So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be keeping these letters safe and maybe someday I'll let my family read them. Maybe.
Can I leave you?